So we've already covered now in our press series our two presses, the strict press and the push press. We've covered our push jerk, and now we're going to go into our split jerk. The split jerk differs from the push jerk in that we're going to see Mike perform this lift, and we'll see a big difference in the footwork now. Okay, so the dip and the drive that we just saw in the push jerk will remain exactly the same. He's going to drive that bar overhead, but now he's going to split to achieve to get under that bar now, and he's going to get a much lower split, so the bar doesn't have to travel nowhere near as high off his shoulders now. So a lot of the work is now being done by Mike driving under that bar as opposed to getting that bar overhead. Okay. So Mike, just demonstrate two split jerks for us. Two. It's cardio, yes sir. Okay, so the dip and drive, as I said, will remain the same, and as he goes through that lift, watch him punch under that bar, and he's going to go into that good, effective split position. Good. Just do one more for us. Lovely, good, and that's okay, just wrap the bar on that. Okay, so for this part of the demonstration, I'm actually going to get Mike to split without a bar, just so we can hold him in that position and have a look at his feet for a little bit longer. So, yeah, let's go please, fine, actually, let's go there. We're back. So, cat. So that's yours. Okay, so now Mike's going to go, we're going to concentrate a lot on Mike's feet now, so just form a split and hold. Okay, so Mike's feet is now...
Move forward. Come forward, Mike. Yeah, I can't see your back foot. Thank you.
Okay, let's do this bit again.
Do that again. Start again. Just couldn't see it, but your back foot disappeared. You went one foot, and the other one just completely disappeared.
I'm in this shot.
You got that one, bro.
So, Mike's now going to demonstrate split jerk with a PVC pipe just so we can concentrate on his footwork for this part of this session. So just finish splitting halfway. Okay, so now we can see from toe to toe we've actually split nice and wide. We've actually probably got the best part of the meter there in our split. Mike has got his front heel planted and the weight is stacked over that foot. He's not shot his knee too far in front. If we finish in this position, the weight of the barbell will come with us. So we need to make sure that that is planted and we're driving straight over that ankle joint, because now the weight is directly over the midline. As you come down the weight, the bar is directly coming through his elbows, the shoulders, straight down, and notice that the travel comes straight down to his knee. He's got a good bend in his rear knee, and this is allowing Mike to plant the ball of his foot on the floor. He's not up on his toe. Okay? This is a very unstable position. Already you can see it's hard for him, even with PVC pipe, to get stability in that position. So he's going to come down to the ball of his foot. His rear heel is raised to allow him to break his knee in this position. What we don't want to find is Mike here. Because notice as well, instantly it pulled the hip out of alignment. And if you've got this pull, it's going to pull that barbell overhead and ultimately we could lose the lift. So it's going to break that rear knee, pull the heel slightly, and now the hips are remaining straight forward. If I push down this bar, the weight is stacked straight through. If we finish in front with the chest up slightly, this is where we can fit it in the lower back, and it's going to be very hard to recover a lift from this position. Also, if I come too far forward, the knee is now travelling from front, and we can see already it's taking Mike off balance. So it's very important, just do one more for us. It's very important that we drive and watch the bar path. Mike will drive straight under that bar, and you will not, this is a very good point actually, we'll notice that Mike will not jump forward in his split. In fact, demonstrate that where people jump forward in his split over the front knee. So this is a very common mistake. People will dip and drive, and they'll jump forward into that split. And all of a sudden, everything is facing this way. We need to make sure, wow, that's a deep split. Damn. We need to make sure when we split, just do one more for us. Notice this time, Mike's going to do another split, but he's going to drop straight down under that bar. Perfect. And now, all the weight is stacked straight over the midline, the knee is over the ankle, and that is a good, solid position. If we could bring the camera around to the front, Chris.
I'm so sweaty.
Okay.
This is too much cardio.
Okay, so from the front, all we're going to look at is just how wide Mike is splitting his feet, okay? So Mike's going to do his split, and I'm just going to grab another piece of pipe for this part of the demonstration. With the PVC pipe between his legs. And this is going to be directly over Mike's central line, Okay, let's move this out of the way so we can see what's going on. So, get set in your front back position, mate. Okay, excuse me. Okay, so Mike is now going to split. He's going to do a good split. He's going to demonstrate a good split for us now. Notice now, that bar is still directly over Mike's central line, but he's got a good wide split. And what he's done here is established a nice, solid, wide base to land on. If Mike does this poorly, what he's going to do is what we call walking the tightrope. He's going to split his feet too close, and ultimately he's going to bring him unbalanced. Okay, so just do it for him, right? Good, so now we're a lot closer, and if I've done this to Mike, we see he takes his foot out to the side to stabilise himself. Just do a good split for me again. If I've done the same with Mike again, this time he's got a nice solid position. So this is a much stronger position to be landing in our split jerk. Cool. So, just to close with this video, Mike, just do one more with the bar. So what we're looking for in our split jerk, again, let's just cover up quick points. A good dip and drive, keeping tension in the hamstrings and glutes. An effective drive, punching the bar straight overhead. Punching under that bar into a fully locked out position. A nice wide split. Good bend in the rear leg. And the front knee is stacked over that ankle. Also, if we watch how quick Mike delivers into that split position, okay, he doesn't jump too high, he comes off the balls of his feet and he just gets there nice and quickly and establishes a nice solid landing position. So this is what we're looking for in our split jerk. And stand. Perfect. One last point actually, and I will cover it, is when he stood. Notice he come off the front foot first and then brought the rear foot in. Just do that one more time. So he finishes here. Now, if we step through with this, all the weight's going to come this way, we can see this. So if Mike's in this split position, the most stable way to stand out is to step back and then bring the rear foot in. And that way still remain over the central line. And that is our split jerk.